So I have looked this up, and it is called the carpet mite or the carpet beetle. They are very small, furry little things, like little itty bitty tiny caterpillars or something. And I always find them in dark, dusty, sometimes damp areas, like in the back of a closet that, rarely gets vacuumed or has a lot of movement. A piece of furniture might be, in a corner and collecting dust, and you only, do the cleaning. You only dust it during spring cleaning. But it's a new bug. I mean, I've been cleaning for years, and I clean thoroughly, and I have never seen this bug before. So I looked it up, and it feeds off of carpet fibers. That's how it survives. So what I've noticed, I'll be like this. I'll be picking out my carpet. Here, let me get a thick one. And just randomly, carpet fibers, like this right here, carpet fibers will just be lifting up from the stitching with no problem. And that is a product of this carpet mite. There are severe cases where, people have seen little holes in their clothing and in their bedding. People will pull back their bedspread to get into bed at night, and they'll see them crawling on their pillows or crawling up the walls. We do not have that serious of a case. Like I said, I always find mine in dark, dusty, and sometimes damp places in my home. Usually in the back of a closet that, doesn't get frequented and only gets cleaned every couple of times a year. But so right now I am in my closet and I'm redoing it, and I have already found 3 live ones and I would say a good handful of dead ones. The video I saw said the life expectancy of these little guys is about 2 weeks, but it takes them 2 or 3 years to become full grown. So most of them rarely get the chance to live a full life. And the stage that they're in, like this, is the larva stage, I believe, or maybe this is full grown. I'm not sure. I'll have to go back and watch the video again. But in any event, they do say that it can cause respiratory issues. If you have asthma, they say it can make the asthma worse. If you have allergies, it can make the allergies worse. And look, they kill very easily. You just smush them, no problem. Little milk coming out of them, gross. Yuck. Did one already crawl off the damn napkin? Oh, man. And then, of course, we have a carpet that's like the same color as them. So once they're on the carpet, it's like, ah, shit, they're gone. And the way to get rid of them, to continuously vacuum, dust, and sweep those hard to reach areas. You know, you just got to do the work. You got to put in the work. You got to move the furniture out of the way. You got to dust, and you got to sweep, and you got to vacuum, and you got to do laundry. You got to... I like doing my bedding once a week. Every bed in my house gets re-laundered every week. So doing our bedding isn't an issue. But there are some people that wait forever to change their sheets. And, you know, you might find a problem, a bigger problem with them if that's how you do. See, there goes one right there. Let me get another toothpick. And usually you find them still. And once you start agitating them, then they might move. Or, like I said, they're dead. Yeah, I think this one's dead. And another bug that I constantly am finding them with is the little dried up, you know, those roly-poly bugs. Roly-poly bugs literally come into your house during heavy rain or even light rain. If you have any cracks in your foundation, they literally just seep through the cracks like water. And once the rain stops, the roly-polies die because they dry out. They're like literally water. They thrive off of water, and once they have no water source, they shrivel up and die. And that's why you always find those little roly-poly guys in the same spots, you know, in the corners, dark, damp corners of your house. And the roly-polies are harmless, you know, they're just a pest, a pain. But these carpet mites, you know, they are of concern in regards to how they could possibly eat your clothes and damage your carpet. And most concerning is the breathing and asthma and allergies. We are a household of asthma and allergies. And to know that these little carpet mites can make our asthma and allergies worse is just a little troublesome. But, you know, like I said, I will solve all of that by making sure I get into these corners and behind furniture more often. So all this dust that I'm picking up, I haven't been back in this closet back here. See, the boys are 2.5, so I haven't cleaned back here like this in 2.5, 3 years. The last time I was in here, cleaning like this was getting ready for the twins. So, yeah, this is, you know, pretty dusty area that, you know, once I'm back here vacuuming and cleaning it once a month, once every 2 months, depending on the season, I won't ever come across a problem like this again. Okay, thanks.